Here is my plea to sports games. Well, when it comes to sports games, there's one thing that is very, very horrible. Is that it's the aftermath of them. In the aftermath, usually when it comes to sports games, there is too many of them in stores, in GameStops, and pawn shops. Man, it's kind of funny listening to the pawn shop saying, we don't take Madden games that are after 2 years after the year it is right now. Means that they won't take Madden 2K16, 2K15, 2K14 on down. They don't take those anymore. Yeah. It's a big major freak you on that. So it's like, how in the world do they not see this coming? Where it's like, you guys know that your sports games, only a few people care about them. Then after that, who gives a shit? So technically it should be the whole thing of, because the weirdest part is that even the guys who do the sports games and like the sports games, they trade them in after the year to get a brand new one. Why don't you just do the following, which is get freaking digital copies only. Digital copies only. Frick all the other, frick getting the physical. Just give them digital copies. That saves all our problems. No more having to give throwaway bull crap. I mean, yeah, there's still going to be throwaway bull crap, but at least when it comes to sports games, it is contained. Because frick, man. Basically, it's usually football games. I mean, baseball games, they kind of crowd the area, but not as bad as football games. Oh my gosh, not as bad as football games. Plus, it's a good problem solved when it comes to some dumbasses out there who are like, I got a PlayStation 4. I'll give you games. The games are all sports titles. It's like, oh, well, too bad. No more physical copies. Now they're all digital. So that means that they're in the freaking system. So basically all you really got is just a system, not freaking games. Because, man, come on, freaking damn. It really should be a rule when it comes to some sports games where it's like, dude, those are not considered games. You got to do better than that if you want to sell your freaking damn system or have a lot. We really don't want you to have all these damn sports games. It's a good problem solved. And plus, all you got to do really is that as soon as it turns into a digital download, is that you'll just have updates. It's like, yeah, they buy the new update. Yeah, given you might actually lose money a little bit, but the good news is that at least you know who you're dealing with. You know who you're catering to, and the update would be like, let's just say if they did it right now. If they actually just did it right now. So is Madden 2018 or Madden 218 or whatever? So that means the 19th version would actually just be a download, which will just have updated stuff. And what's even cooler is that with the update, you would actually be able to play the year before and the one today. So it's like a nice little switch where it's like, here is the roster from last year. Here is the roster this year. That's pretty damn cool. And it'll cut down on freaking damn lots of damn copies. I really would just like to get rid of copies, period, so it actually will stop the freaking crap. So all we really have to deal with now is just the crap of all the freaking ones right now. The only messed up downer part would just be the fact of, well, no more sports games means that we don't give the freaking game the boot when we actually are like, I have this game, it has a busted case. I'm able to buy a freaking sports game for $1. Grab that case and kick the freaking game to the curb saying, F you, enjoy yourself. But seriously, when it comes to sports games, most of them actually deserve not to get anything. It's like, unless it's something very special, sorry, but Madden is like at the freaking kicking point right now for me. I mean, yeah, there's baseball games, but notice the fact of when it comes to baseball games at GameStop and everywhere else, the baseball games do not crowd as much as freaking damn football games. Yeah, I rarely seen the basketball game around either. It's like, yeah, the basketball games might be, but more than anything, football is dominant. It's like, holy shit, football is unbelievably dominant. Man, you guys really need to do something. You really need to do something about this freaking problem we have. Hopefully they do it someday. Some year. It's like some year, hopefully they'll finally just go to downloads because freaking damn. Well, what do you guys think? Am I right? Do I have a point? Or are you one of those guys out there who actually like the football games and say, I want to keep the physical copy of the game? And I'm like, that's good for you. But sadly, it still is a problem, especially for those who actually like to have physical copies of the game, but then the next year you trade it in. It's like, dude, really? Then might as well get a freaking digital download. I mean, frick, get a digital download. That helps a lot. Of course, given you most likely won't get money back now, but at least the good news is that as long as you bought the original game or a game extension or something like that, then you're able to actually add on to it. So you can kind of say you are saving money in a way. I'm not sure.